What have you done that resulted in you almost dying?
Walk towards a light in the distance. Conversely, this also saved my life. It's a long, drawn-out, gory story, so I'll spare the details of my childhood that lead up to this, but I was beaten to near death and left for dead in the middle of the woods by my stepdad, only because the ground was too frozen to dig a grave. When I came to and got my bearings, I looked around and eventually noticed a light off in the distance. I was in a state of physical shock because of the extent of my injuries, and that allowed me to get my destroyed body moving. It was a long shamble to the light, and once I got close enough, I realized it was down a steep hill and on a grain bin. I tried to get down the hill but fell about halfway down. I landed with a sickening squish and crunch after tumbling down the hill and landing in the ditch. Eventually, I was found by a farmer, and he saved my life. I would find out after coming out of my coma 6 weeks later that the fall had likely splintered my ribs and I had numerous splinters embedded in, but not puncturing both of my lungs and heart, in addition to having blood clots that were close to entering my lungs. The extent of my injuries were so severe. They thought I'd been in a car accident, but they couldn't find the car, and my doctors theorized that the only reason I was found alive was that it was very cold and that had restricted some blood flow.